Alright, and we're back. Just hit a little technical snag there. The gremlins were at it again apparently, so little jerks, but things are taken care of now. So we did finish off with listening to Allmark and Plane Ride to London. Next up is a guy I haven't heard from a little bit. This is Alex Vanderhoof, and the song's called Release. Dig this. Alex Vanderhoof, Release. That is an awesome tune. It's one of those mellow tunes you can get into, and it's got that really, really kind of catchy riff, and just got that kind of high-pitched loop almost that kind of gives you that something you can tap your hands to, and it's just one of those ones you can just chill out to. And it's such a good tune, and always enjoy him. And just got word that there'll be new music very, very soon, so we'll definitely keep you posted on that. And next up, we're going to get to one more by Alex Vanderhoof. This one is called These Are My Roots. Dig it. Alex Vanderhoof with "These Are My Roots." Very catchy, just kind of melodic guitar to kind of keep your interest there, and even with no vocals, it still comes out very strong and some very appealing song to get used to, and I enjoyed as well. And I'm just really looking forward to the new music, and we've just started talking, so the near future looks like we'll have Alex on for an interview, so that'll be very cool. We'll let you know the details once we get them hashed out and settled. So until then, we're going to listen to a band called Culture Trust. The song's called So Wrong.
Those things are wrong that you just can't right. You're running thoughts that keep you up at night. Cover it up when it gets old. Seeing things when you're on the road. Who knows you better than you think? You're so wrong. Write it down to clear the air. Hold on tight, but you're never there. Wrap yourself around yourself. Prove that you don't need no help. How could I know you better than you think? You're so wrong.
Culture Trust, So Wrong. We debuted them just a few weeks ago, and very cool band. Really digging these guys. and the music is, you know, kind of mellow, got the electronic feel to it, but just the kind of the almost kind of low, kind of monotonish vocals kind of give it that kind of heart and soul to it, so it makes you really appreciate the song. And next up, we're actually going to hear one more from them, so let's listen to another one by Culture Trust. The song is called Wait. Culture Trust and Wait. I love that kind of high reverbish kind of fade at the end, and just the overdub of vocals in the background near the last minute, which I always enjoy, especially when it's as well done as that was done. So a very cool song by Culture Trust. I hope you enjoyed Wait. And the next band we're going to get into, I interviewed actually just the other day, and their brand new EP came out last Sunday, it's called You Will Go From Me Again. And we're going to hear pretty much the title track. There's a video for it as well. The song is called Wrong. This is The Mouth of Ghosts. The Mouth of Ghost, Wrong, and very cool tune. And as I mentioned during the interview, that it's that kind of got that creepy, eerie feel to it, which is really cool. And it's kind of almost like one of those songs kind of want to make you look over your shoulder just a little bit more often than maybe you normally would if you do it all. And just one of those songs, the right setting, it could probably really kind of freak you out and trip you out a little bit. But it's such a cool song, and Ala, their singer, has got such amazing vocals, and the whole band is just a good thing all around. Very cool tune, just very deep and melodic, and kind of the low reverbish song, kind of like a Portishead sounding kind of deal, and really interesting. So next up, we're gonna move into another artist here, and he's submitted quite a few songs, and he's a great one. This is Peter Klein with Shambhala. Peter Klein with Shambhala, and we debuted that just a few weeks ago. That's one of his newest songs. A very cool song with those kind of little kind of chime-ish high pitch not beats but sounds at the end, and it just kind of flowed very well. And I've always appreciated the different types of music he's created, just because the interview just how much he explained how much goes into it. It just makes you appreciate that much more. So hats off to you, Peter. Next up, we're going to listen to Jazzy Cat. The song is called Finding the Truth.
That Kevin may be in some danger.
In danger from what?
As strange as it might sound, someone may be targeting people like Kevin.
What do you mean people like Kevin?
People exhibiting wounds that might be interpreted as having religious significance.
Right on. Finding the Truth, and that was Jazzy Cat, and Allmark does help produce her stuff. And he's just telling me that he whistled and she played it on keyboard, and it's cool because obviously they kind of dance a little bit, but those who grew up around that, well, I guess teenagers or wherever around that time, the X-Files was the biggest thing, you know, like Mulder and Scully, and it was always like such a cool show and kind of creepy nearing the same time. If you guys remember seeing any of the shows, and because the movie doesn't do it justice, so you got to watch the seasons of it, and it's well worth it. It's kind of one of those sci-fi shows that's actually really cool, and every time I hear something like that, it always reminds me too, for those Simpsons fans, when Mulder and Scully were on The Simpsons for an X-Files type episode, and it was really funny. Every time I think of that, it just makes me laugh. So I'll see if I can find a couple of clips and post them up on Twitter in a little bit. But until then, we're going to get to another Jazzy Cat song. This one's called Actual Physical Contact. Dig it.
Beckman? Beckman!
Disgusting blob. I'm gonna have to hold him myself.
Me. That's great! Actual physical contact! Can you move?
Awesome. Actual physical contact, and of course those clips from the Ghostbusters movies, and those are classics. And unfortunately, Egon has passed away, and it's a sad thing because He was a good actor and a good director and movie producer. So we're gonna finish up tonight with the project is called Desiccant, and we heard this last night, and then the song is actually called Night Stalker. Dig this. Alright, that was Desiccant is the name of the project. The song is called Night Stalker. We debuted it for the first time last night, and it's a very good tune. I'd play again. I could just love the old kind of school feeling to it. Almost sounds like, there's a Victrola playing in the background. So it made it a very cool sound and really enjoyable. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry about the little, what we'll call digital hiccup there before, but we got through it all. So until next time, thank you so much for listening. We'll talk to you soon. Bones out.